Alright, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakakwadash. Second of all, I want to give double honors to my elders and apostles of Great Millstone. And third of all, I want to give a peace and safety to the hopeful elect out there, the brothers that pushes truth, the truth of the King James Bible, and all truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the globe. Alright, so I just want to do a short video. I have alone the spirit of Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai allows it to go. And I want to name the video, the Lord shall smite Egypt with plagues. Alright, as before. Alright, or whatever title Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai sees fit I use, but that's paraphrasing from 2nd Ezra, the 15th chapter. Alright, but Lord will, as brothers can see on the screen, I have this article here, and it says, and what made me want to do this video through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, I was just watching this dude Bear and Boom Bust, which he's a financial guy on YouTube, and he went into this, and I'm kind of just laying back and off of what he was saying. But it's all through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. Alright, but Lord wills, your brothers can see on the screen. This is I have this article here, and it says Family Dollar closes 400 stores in 6 states after thousands of dead rats found in distribution plant. Alright, and that's going to further help cripple the food supply chain, because Family Dollar does sell food. They sell meat, certain meats, like TV dinners and things like that. They sell drinks, they sell food like chips and other things like that. Nuts. Pretty much everything. Well, not pretty much everything, but they sell a lot of food and things like that too. So that's going to further help cripple the food supply chain. All right, and like it says, the second is just the 15th chapter. The Lord was going to smite Egypt with plagues as before. Now, in ancient pagan Egypt, the Lord sent the plague of frogs, lice, what else? Pestilence that destroyed the livestock, and locusts. All right, he sent different plagues. He sent different plagues with different animals. All right, and in these times in Babylon, he's sending a plague of rats. All right, which is shut down 400 stores in 6 states. That's a lot of states. I mean, that's a lot of stores, man. All right, in 6 states. So that's gonna, through that plague that the Most High sent to these rats, is gonna help further cripple the food supply chain, the supply chain period. All right, so let's read a little bit of this article. It says more than 400 Family Dollar locations, and that hurts too, because these stores getting closed down. Family Dollar sell things at a pretty good price. All right, so now people are gonna have to go out there and spend more money in this time of inflation, which is gonna turn things up there more too. Now they're gonna have to go, instead of going to their local Family Dollar, they gotta go to the other stores and shop. And what happens when the Lord shuts those places down? All right, then that's when you see all hell break loose. All right, the supply chain is already being destroyed, so this is going to help further destroy more with the closing of the distribution centers, because the stuff comes there on trucks. All right, it gets stored in a distribution center like a warehouse, and then they take it to certain other different stores. All right, but that distribution center getting shut down, that's going to put a dent in the supply chain. Temporarily closed Sunday as the discount. Who knows how long they're going to be closed? Discount retailer works to recover from a massive rodent infection at one of its distribution centers, and that's a plague, man. That's a straight up plague. And the Food and the Drug Administration first sent an inspector to the West Memphis, Arkansas facility in January following a customer complaint. The Washington Post reported the inspection found a live dead rodent, in various states of decay, rotten fences, and urine. Come on, gross. It's all through the spirit of all praises Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. All right, it is gross though, but it's helping, further bring about prophecy. Help further fulfill the plague of the prophecy of a famine in the land. The famine in the land. Evidence of growling nests and rodent odors throughout all the facility. Dead birds. And again, all of this is plagues, man. This is straight up plagues from Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. Bird droppings, product stores in conditions that did not protect against contamination. Salakia. Family Dollar instituted a voluntary recall on these stores that include all drugs, medicine, devices, cosmetic, dietary supplement, and human and animal pet food food products. See, that's going to help further cripple the food supply chain. The recall does not apply to products shipping directly to the stores by distribution or manufacturers, such as all frozen and refrigerated items. But they'll probably take that out too. All right, after a while. The warning extends to the products sold in 404 stores across the 6 states: Alabama, Arkansas, Louisiana, Mississippi, Missouri, and Tennessee. All right, so that's going to put more pressure on their other distribution centers, and they're already having problems hiring people. All right, so it's going to be tough to to get shit out to those other states because they already having working people don't want to work. All right. The recall does not apply to other store locations. The Date family, and who knows how jacked up their stores are. To date, Family Dollar's Lord where the Lord sends plagues there. The Family Dollar said is not aware of the consumer complaints or report of illness related to this recall. Note to readers: if you purchase something through one of our affiliate links, we may earn a commission. Right, but this is a straight up plague, man. This is Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai sending a straight up plague. And again, they did a recall on, where's that part at? On a recall at these stores, including all drugs, medical devices, commissary, dietary supplies, and human and animal pet food products. The recall does not apply to products shipping directly to the stores by distributors or manufacturers, such as all frozen and refrigerated items. All right, but what about all the other items? All right, like bread, cereal, flour, sugar, potato chips. You really shouldn't eat that stuff. But what else? They got in there. Juices. They sell drinks, water. All right. All got a recall. So this is the Lord hitting this place with plagues. All right, and again, they sell things for pretty cheap now. Now people have to, instead of going there buying stuff for cheap, which people are already struggling to make ends meet, they're gonna have to go to these other places that sell their stuff for a higher price. And inflation is getting straight up out of control. So this is gonna cause big problems. All right, this is 2nd Ezra chapter 15 verse 11. But I will bring them with a mighty hand and a stretched out arm, and smite Egypt with plagues as before. Right, and like I mentioned, the ancient, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, in ancient pagan Egypt. All right, in ancient Egypt. All right, the Lord smote it, hit it with 7 plagues, and the Lord hit it with used different animals to hit it with plagues in certain cases. Like the Lord, again with locusts, the Lord sent a plague of locusts. He sent a plague of lice. What was the other one? What was the other one? What was the other one? I just said it, man. With locusts, lice, and he sent the plague of frogs. Yeah, he sent a plague of frogs. The Lord sent the plague of frogs, and he sent pestilence to the livestock, and he turned the water into blood, which killed a lot of the fish. All right. So just like then, the Lord was attacking the food supply chain, just like he did back in ancient pagan Egypt, because those crops, the pestilence killed their livestock, which is their cattle, all right, like their steers and cows and things like that. Then the Lord sent a plague of locusts that ate up their crops. So the Lord's doing the same thing here. All right, the exact same thing here in New Egypt, which is Babylon the Great, which is America. But my people is led as a flock. It's like okay, but I will. It's like a 2nd Ezra chapter 15 verse 11. But I will bring them with a mighty hand and a stretched out arm, and smite Egypt with plagues as before. Right, and the Lord's doing that now. And I will destroy all the land thereof, and that's ultimately what's going to happen. The Lord's going to wipe it out with ICBM nuclear missiles. Egypt shall mourn, and Egypt is in a state of mourning. It was about to get worse. The foundation of it shall be smitten with plagues and punishment. Right, plagues and punishment. That's what the Most High is bringing to this place. Plagues and punishment that Yahweh shall bring upon it. And they that till the ground shall mourn, for their seed shall fail through the blasting of hell, and with a fearful constellation. Right, it's going on right now. Woe to them, woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword and the destruction draweth nigh. Right, and that's all I want to read. All right, yeah, man. But the Lord is hitting this place with plagues, man, just like He did in ancient Egypt. Cause this is a straight up plague. You know, they said they found rats, dead birds. All right, and they got to throw that stuff out. All right, they can't sell that stuff to people, so that's further helping crippling the food supply chain or the supply chain period. All right, and the Lord's only going to turn up more, man. All right, cause this is the year of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai turning up. He's only most High going to turn the Most High is going to turn up the volume on this place more and more. All right. So with that, I pray this video or this lesson was edifying. Lord, will I went to all over the place. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakakwadash, double honors to my elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and peace and safety to you, brothers, pushing this truth and sincerity. And with that, I'm going to say Shalom.